The irresponsible behavior of certain city councilmen has forced the city to issue promissory vouchers in lieu of salary checks for the work week ended last Friday. Now, all we do is make ourselves miserable chewing on this. Everything I hear suggests the impasse in city council should be resolved in the next 24 hours. In the meantime, there's a list on the upstairs board of supermarkets which are extending credit to city employees.
Charity. Charity.
Another piece of Lawrence Buddy Jeanette has surfaced behind Antonio's Pizza Disco in the ferry last p.m. Now, this makes an even dozen segments of Mr. Jeanette to make gift wrap post-mortem appearance. Now, since pieces 3, 5, and 11 surfaced here on the Hill, said discovery may have local implication. Press speculation about the involvement of one Roland Simone of Midtown notwithstanding.
Vouchers, but it was parked on the street, was not in the red. There was no sign posted anywhere.
You have it local.
This is something we can all appreciate, Robert.
They towed his car away, Sergeant.
Item 8. There's a visit today from James Willett Frame. He's the American sales representative of Coldwell and Lewiston Armorers Limited. Showing the weapons line and roll call shortly after we adjourn. Sign-up sheets posted, clear your availability, with yours truly, or Lieutenant Cayetano. Now, the lieutenant announces the debut today of Operation Cop Tip. Now, this is a citizen participation program underwritten by radio station WDPD, paying $25 a throw for information leading to arrests. I understand our pay situation could prompt a gloomy outlook. But as a last item, let's note on the other side of the ledger this wonderful spring day. 55 degrees at 6:50 a.m. with a promise of 72. A cloudless sky. Sap rising even in old trunks like this one. Now, it's a good day to be alive, even with an empty pay envelope. As this improved weather brings concomitant rises in youthful transgressions, public intoxications, and stoop-side drama, patrols are advised. All right, that's it. Let's roll. Hey. Let's be careful out there.
I got a couple things to do. I'll be right with you. I got a couple. Come on, sure.
Yeah, right.
Look, Rico.
Now, where's my reading?
Rico, go and pick up my car by 10 o'clock. They're going to charge me for an extra day.
Bobby Hill, do you realize that 50% of irregularity can be directly traced to the distraction and interruption of the daily routine?
Bill.
Boy, downstairs is having some real problems.
He's in the home stretch. He's in his third day.
Thank you.
He's going to make it.
You know, you live in a dream world, pal. First time that kid breaks a shoelace, he's right back on the stuff.
How's your glass house, J.D.?
What's that supposed to mean?
Figure it out. Rico. Here. Come on.
There was turtles. It's coming out of my chest.
Those aren't real.
These were real.
Okay.
Oh, big ones.
Okay.
Not like the carnivore, like the ocean.
It's all right. It's okay.
No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
You're gonna make it. You're in your 53rd hour.
It hurts too much. It's in my bones. 53rd hour.
53rd hour. Home stretch.
Home stretch. Bet on me. Bet on.
Surpassed store, corner People's Drive, on 24th Street.
What, you don't want me behind you?
A partner of mine got cold cocked that way.
Yeah, my sap slipped. I'm gonna be up here a little while.
Why?
Got some work to do. Look, I kicked a few butts in my time, and I had my butt kicked, huh? We're gonna be in the same pen. I want you to know I'm okay with what happened. Which I don't know why you wouldn't be, since you cleaned my clock.
So where's that leave us, Mr. Benedetto?
Yeah, scooter demon. You tell me.
I'm thinking about it.
You want a free shot? Hmm?
Maybe sometime at night, when your back's turned.
Andrew, Bobby, homicide at the Butler Men's Shelter.
See what you did, Rico?
Hey, country. Look, I got some work to do here. I don't want to be worrying about my back.
Don't worry about your back, pal. Worry about your personality.
Morning.
Detective. Frank, I'm processing Detective Benedetto's temporary transfer to your precinct. He's come up with a plan to implicate Roland Simone in a major drug situation.
Simone's a loan shark out of Midtown.
Simone's an embarrassment to this entire city.
He's bankrolling a lot of other action. Dope, death. They just found piece 12 of Buddy Jeanette.
And I'm determined to stop him. The detective's proposal couldn't have been more timely. Now, it roots through the hill. He'll fill you in on all the details. He's to get full cooperation, Frank.
Gee, my phone must have been out of order.
If I'd wanted you at this meeting, Jerry, you'd have been notified.
Is this about Raleigh Simone? Huh? The plan that I called you about? With my detective?
And I was grateful for the input. It's my best judgment, however, Jerry. Implementation should come through this office. Your detective's been reassigned.
You're not going to give me joint venture?
I wouldn't think you'd be bringing up joint venture. Notwithstand Meisel's egg still on all our faces.
Look, if you're going to kill my career, do it all at once. Don't piece me out. Don't buddy Jeanette me.
Do you really think this is an appropriate place for a career counseling session, Captain? Ride downtown with me. How are your people on this voucher situation?
All right, so far.
Good.
No nonsense while you're up on the hill, Benedetto. Understand? No pool, no over and under, no garbage about Jeanette's body.
Gotcha, Cap.
Frank?
Guess him and the chief aren't getting along.
Just run it down.
We busted 20 keys of soda in Midtown a couple months ago. Simone had to be the banker, but there's no way to make him. Now, I want him to think he's holding paper on a cop, make an approach to get the stuff back.
It's in the Midtown property room. Why?
Hey, Simone's no dope, Captain. Midtown cop approaches him, he's gonna smell a rat. There's a Shylock up here, this Mouse Feldstein, Mo. I'm gonna pop him, have him sell his loans to Simone, then we run in the cop's note with the rest of the paper. Cop should preferably be colored. That's most of Mo's clients. This kid Hill's got guts.
Hill's a motor patrolman. He doesn't know anything about detective work. He'll work with Neil Washington.
Whatever's right.
I know what you did to Officer Renko, Detective, and I know what Officer Hill did to you.
Yeah, everything's okay. I squared with both.
That's not the point. You were on my roster. You'd have been out the next day. We don't have any Wild West show up here, and we don't have any freelancers. You operate out of this precinct. You're going to clear procedure, and you're going to go by the book, understood?
Gotcha.
That's the B answer. The A answer is yes, Captain.
Neil.
No, just Neil, J.D.
Would have taken 2 minutes to pick up my car.
Take it easy. We're on a homicide call here, pal.
So where's he going? Nobody's gonna charge him for an extra day.
God, he's dead.
This guy's some kind of trance over here.
TJ killed him and he ran off.
Okay, buddy, we're not frisk you here now.
TJ had a knife and he threw it in a room when he ran.
Who is TJ, huh?
He has bunk in the back. And Uncle Neil and Puzzle's crazy. And he said the old man took his tail and then he stabbed him.
Take it easy now, man. Stand up here.
Doing a rumble with Sal Benedetto. How the hell would I
What's this
know?
guy look like, all right?
He has a blue windbreaker. And he has blue eyes. And he has a cool mouth.
Hey, buddy, come here. Come here. You know this guy?
I've seen him. What about this guy TJ he's yelling about?
Look, I don't know. You know, they're bums. They come and they go. I don't, maybe.
Okay. All right. Hey, you, what's your name? Buddy, come on, come on. What you mean, huh? Reggie. All right, now, let me see some ID, okay, Reggie?
He doesn't have anything, J.D. Piece of gum. Didn't even have a wallet.
Okay, now, Reggie, look. What you're gonna do here, okay? You're gonna go to the station with me and my friends, okay? You got him? Yeah. Renko, let's go look for that knife, huh? Okay.
All right, Reggie. Got to put these handcuffs on you, buddy.
Okay. I don't want to be here. Because he might come back.
And now for the pièce de résistance. Gentlemen, I would like you to meet Colwell Lewiston's TK4600.
Wow. That's cute. Looks like my cousin Billy.
I hope you like the little bugger. He's on a promotional loan to your department for the next 2 weeks.
Well, what exactly does he do?
Oh, TK460 can be programmed for any number of tasks. Primarily, its function is surveillance, particularly handy in hostage situations. Completely bulletproof. Can be sent into an area where an officer's life would be grossly endangered.
I see, James. Now, what does he do once he's there?
First of all, the chest cavity contains a dual two-way stereo speaker system, enabling you to initiate a dialogue with a suspect, thereby eliminating your having to rely upon telephonic means of communication. Said dialogue failing, there's a 45mm turret in the arm extender, and for particularly nasty chaps, a flamethrower here. Now, let us suppose you have a hostage situation in your basement holding facility. You would send TK into the area using this control, like so. Off we go. Now you see the device also contains a hidden video camera which transmits an image to this screen, giving you an instant summation of the situation, i.e. number of hostages, position of suspects, and areas subject to vulnerability.
Oh, no! Hey, don't send the Turtle King, Pepe! No! Don't send the Turtle King, Pepe! I give it to Bo! I gave the stuff to Bo, come on!
I've been banking with you people for 9 years. You can't cover my check for 2 days? Yeah, well, I think your policy stinks.
Okay, fella, again. What does TJ stand for? How is it you know? Hey, I asked you, how is it you know him? Look, you want me to just kind of skip ahead to the $100 questions?
Any problem here?
Yeah, we got a possible suspect in murder here, Captain. Some guy named TJ stabbed this other character and dumped the knife on the premises. We haven't found either one of them yet.
Captain, his record's clean as far as the name he gave us, but I'm running his prints. Now, you ask me, he's our man.
Get the weapon.
Like a lawyer.
Miss Davenport's up here. Maybe she's available. Phil? Escort the man to interrogation and sit with him until she gets you, okay?
Sorry, babe, but I'm hooked up with Benedetto for the next couple of days.
What? Hey, what are you talking about?
Some loan shark bust out of Midtown. He just needed some local cover, that's all.
Man, Benedetto's a slime. Come on, man. I wouldn't trust that clown as far as I can throw him.
Hey, look, I gotta run, babe. Talk with you.
Hey, where the hell does that leave me for the rest of the week?
We've gotten our first dozen calls on the captive line, J.D. I'd like you and Belka to check them out.
Me and Belker?
I want to know right now, Frank, what's he gonna call her?
Call who?
Now, he can call her Joyce. He can call her Ms. Davenport. He can call her Auntie Joyce. He can call her Wonder Woman for all I care. But I will not let my son call her Mom. Now, is that understood? I will not.
Could we just start from square one? Could you tell me what happened?
Frank Jr. wants to move in with his new mother, as he chooses to call her. I caught him sneaking out of the apartment this morning with 2 suitcases and all his video game cassettes.
I see. Do you have some kind of argument?
No. I just came out of nowhere.
Maybe he feels that if you're entitled to another child, he's entitled to another mother.
You think that's it? I mean, really? You think maybe he's just jealous?
Well, that could be part of it, but Faye, you're going to have to let him find a place for Joyce inside himself, you know. I mean, without changing his love for you in any way.
I know, Frank.
And she's a stepmother, you know.
I know, but I just don't want him to call her Mommy.
He shouldn't and he won't. Also, I think maybe the 3 of us should get together and lay down some guidelines.
Great. 2 against 1.
Okay. All right. Maybe just the 2 of you. But you're going to have to get together and come to terms sooner or later.
Okay. She can call me. I'm in the book. Under Farillo? Or I'll call her.
Frank! Oh, Faye. Oh, nothing like 1 in the oven to bring a flush to the old cheek. Oh, feckin' Mother Earth.
Stick it, Howard.
Pregnant women, their hormones run amok.
What can I do for you, Howard?
I'd like an extra half hour for lunch, old sport.
No problem.
I'm having lunch with Linda Wolfowitz. Oh? It may be a significant repast, Frank, relation-wise.
Howard, you going to propose?
Well, I don't exclude that possibility. I thought I would broach cohabitation to begin. Counselor?
Lieutenant Frank, do you have a moment?
Marriage agrees with you.
Thank you. It's important. I want you to meet Franklin Butterbaugh. He's a teacher. He's 82 years old.
Joyce.
Tell him about TJ and the murder.
TJ was a wicked, wicked boy. He was a bully. And there were
For the past 20 minutes, I've talked to a black prostitute named Angel, a computer programmer named Bruce, and now a retired school teacher from West Texas. They all saw the murder. They all know this TJ in one way or another, and they're all scared to death of him. At first, I thought it was a put-on.
How did it happen, Franklin? The murder.
I don't know anything about the murder. I'm a very old man. Please leave me alone.
What happened to the knife?
I don't know. He... Jimmy knows. He might tell you he's much stronger than I am.
We'd like to talk to Jimmy, Franklin. Can you help us do that?
No.
Jimmy? Jimmy?
Could be.
What happened to the knife, Jimmy?
Hey, what with the knife? Everybody wants to know about the knife.
You saw TJ put the knife somewhere?
Yeah, maybe.
Are you as afraid of TJ as the others?
Hey. And my life's not rough enough as it is without you guys all over my back, huh?
Jimmy, could we talk to TJ? Well, Frank?
Is that an act or what?
I've read about multiple personality disorders before, but that's the first time I've ever seen one.
I'm phoning County Medical. We'll give them custody till the arraignment. Even if it's an act, it's way out of our league.
Excuse me, gentlemen, but aren't you jumping the gun here? There's no conclusive evidence tying him to a murder.
We have to find that knife.
You got my car.
License and make.
81 Camaro 142OHG.
It's $90. No checks. It's $25 for the ticket, $65 for the tow.
My bank's all the way across town.
You're telling me you cops, you don't know we don't take checks?
You ever listen to that radio, mister? We didn't get paid today. We got vouchers. Let me just give you a check. By the time it gets to my bank, the money will be there.
Hey, Marty, it's getting deep in here. You better bring me my boots.
I'm tapped, you understand? I'll make the check good. Just give me a little more time.
Yeah, like when we need some help from yous, and what do we get? We're private. We're on contract.
You know, you guys are really scum. You're the scum of the earth. You may be getting off on your little bureaucratic power trip here, but as far as I'm concerned, you're nothing but a talking junkie with a crowbar between your ears.
Hey, I'm real upset. I'm gonna have to see my therapist.
I gotta get out of here, Rinko.
Hey, no offense, Washington. I just hate to see a smart guy like yourself stuck with a derelict.
Who's got a few rough edges, so what?
You, huh? I know guys in Midtown Vice take his career bio into the head for light reading material. Suspensions, 502s, bottle problems. You take away the rough edges, all you got's a fake Rolex and a cheap pair of loafers. Come on.
What do you want?
You, Feldstein, open the door.
Detectives Washington and Benedetto, Mr. Feldstein. We got a warrant.
Just open the door, you little geek.
Show me the warrant. Come on, show me.
You really want to see the warrant, Mr. Feldstein?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see the warrant.
All right. There's your warrant, Mo.
Come on, hold the thing up. I can't see the damn thing. Ow! Oh, my nose! You're crazy, you killer!
All right, let's see here. Well, it says something about usury. I think that means loan sharking there, Mo. And something else about... Oh, man, I can't quite make this out, you know. There's something about utilizing the public utilities in the commission of a felony.
What the hell's wrong with you, man?
I'm just getting the guy's attention, is all.
Come on, let go.
Hey, look, I'm sorry I'm taking so long here, Bo, but the light, it's not so good out here, you know what I mean?
Jack, see, I got the door open, okay? Please, let go.
Hey, Sal's little helpers, huh?
You creep! You're an animal! What do you want from me?
Nice place you got here, Mo.
We're gonna have to take you down to the station, Mr. Felstein.
Well, what do we got here? Let's see. A big mess, that's what we got. Hey, you don't mind if we take your paper along, do you, Mo?
Up to you gentlemen, or you just browsing?
Is this your arm buster, Mo? Or did the circus just hit town?
I got it covered, Croc. Catch you later.
Crockett? You're Sonny Crockett?
No. Martin Luther King.
Hey, whoever you are. I think you entered the wrong premises. The toilet's down the hall. Come on, take a walk.
Yeah. Good idea.
Man's dead.
I knew something was wrong with him.
Thanks, my man. You just saved my butt.
No problem. Hey, Mo, you got any rope, huh? I wanna tie the guy to the fender of my car. Gonna mount the fat slob on my wall. Hey, that's a joke, Mo, a joke, huh? Relax a minute. I'm gonna drop a dime downtown, and then we're gonna give my partner here over an emergency, huh?
Isn't this delightful? Linda, let me speak directly to the point.
Please.
How did Chaucer put it? When that Abril with his shora sorta, the Drachta march had passed to the Rorta.
Howard, you were going to get straight to the point.
Well, I'm not a young man, Linda, but my fancies turn to love. More specifically, I was thinking that you and I might attempt a more intimate domestic arrangement. I thought you and I might try living together.
I don't think so, Howard.
Excuse me?
No. In fact, I think we should reconsider everything. I think we should stop seeing each other.
Or we could leave things exactly as they are.
Howard, you have some wonderful, wonderful qualities, but we just aren't compatible.
You're angry at me.
I'm not angry at you. No, I'm angry at myself because I let things go on so long. I'm always like that, Howard. I store up my grievances.
Or perhaps we could work together to improve ourselves.
No. I can't make a life with a man who's so myopic. Howard, you have your interests, and that's it. I mean, no one cares about the longevity of the M16 as a weapon of war, certainly not my parents. I mean, they don't want to see your Magnum 357
was months ago.
Howard, do you realize at the hospital Christmas party we began with 14 people at our table and ended up with you, me, and the history of Fidel Castro's mountain campaign?
Well, I can't help having a grudging admiration for that brigand. That's not the point. I see that.
It doesn't matter.
Is there someone else?
Well, I'm seeing someone, but I can't tell how serious that's going to become.
A doctor?
A urologist.
Jewish?
It so happens. But Howard, that isn't why. Oh, Howard, I'm so sorry that this is ending like this. You're such a good, sweet man.
Myopic. I better get my lenses checked. You guys want to tell me what this is all about?
Simple, Mo. You're going to retire. You could make your own arrangements in Florida, or we could put you on a group plan upstate.
Hey, this is nickel beef. You're telling me I'm going to go to jail?
You can count on it, Mosky. 3 years, 36 months, and you ain't no chicken no more, baby.
Hey, fellas. I'm just a B-team player in this racket. Come on, what are you picking on me for, huh?
We want you to call Raleigh Simone, Mo. Want you to sell him your paper.
No way. I'm not setting up Raleigh Simone for no police action. What do you think, I'm crazy?
Life could get real tense on the home front, Mo. You got kids in college, a wife who plays mahjong.
Look, I'm not going to do it,
We
fellas.
think you're smart, Mouse. We think you know when you're all done and the best way to get out of the game.
Simone's a smart cookie. Now, he knows that this guy you shot, this Crockett, maybe he worked for me. Now, he hears Crockett's dead. He's going to know I'm jammed up. He won't come near me with a fork.
Simone ain't gonna know Crockett's dead unless you tell him, Mo.
We're putting Crockett on the stiff train. No one's gonna know he's dead for 48 hours, Mo. Now, you sell Simone your paper, you get out of Dodge, you're in great shape. I just know you're the kind of guy saved a few bucks, Mouse, huh?
Hey, I'll be lucky if he gives me 40 cents on the dollar.
Hey, we're gonna take care of you, Mo. Add a loan for 28 grand. Make the paper out to me, okay?
And when Raleigh asks about it, you be sure and tell him Washington's a narcotics cop with money problems and a bad habit. Whatever you sell that paper for is yours.
Look, you know I've been good to you people. I mean, I loan cops that have Vig all the time. Look at here. Cops on the Hill, huh? Bobby Hill, Julio Sanchez, huh?
Bobby Hill?
Yeah, I loaned him 4 yards. He was having some family problems.
Let's make a phone call, Mo.
Watch this. Watch it, look.
Come on, Rhoda.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get out here. And I already named him Benny.
Forget about it. The hang of it.
Watch this.
You have burnt both my legs and...
I'm sorry,
Bates! Bates, have you read the manual on this device?
No, I haven't.
You think this is some kind of a toy for you to play with? Judas H. You know that the predecessors of the TK 4600 have soft landed on Mars? Low rent, anthropomorphizing sentimentality. Get that thing away from me!
I'm gonna remember that jump, Spink. I'm gonna remember because if I ever pull him over, if I ever get him in my car, I'm gonna put him through cop hell.
What's up? Oh, this... I have never seen this individual as angry as I have just seen him. Yes, what happens when you let someone...
I didn't let anybody tow my car away.
Hey, Bobby, what? You got tow problems?
Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't you say something? That's, Kaminsky's on 137th, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Stick. Sal. Yeah. Listen, I got a friend whose car's tied up in your place. Yeah, it's,
Camaro,
Shut up! A Camaro 81 Blue 142OHG.
Yeah, you got that? Uh-huh. Yeah, well, I want you to cancel the papers on that and get it over to Hill Street Station. Yeah. Look, slob face, you don't give me that. I want to see the car parked out in front in 20 minutes. And I want you to drive it over here personally. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. It's on the way. Thanks. All right, let's move.
Mm-hmm. Crockett's in the morgue under a John Doe. We have a promise they'll keep him for as long as we need to finish with Simone. Officer involved going along so far? Yeah. Oh, come on, Jerry. I heard that song this morning. Yes, we'll keep you informed.
Captain?
Bobby, I don't know why you borrowed $400 from Mo Feldstein, but I'm obligated to tell you 3 things. First, you're a party to a criminal act. Second, the fact that he's a loan shark only makes the problem worse. And third, it's against the rules of this precinct and my own ideas on how an officer ought to conduct himself.
Captain, I had some problems in my family. The bank wouldn't give me a buck, and I had no other choice.
I'm not kidding myself, Bobby. I know cops go to Shylocks, but they leave themselves and the force open to coercion and blackmail.
It was the first time, and I wasn't going to do it again.
Well, the second time's always a lot easier, and usually for a bigger amount.
I get the picture.
Good, because if it happens again, I'm going to have to let you go. That's all.
Reggie, these men are going to take you to county medical. I think you'll be more comfortable down there.
Get away.
Put the stick down, TJ. There's nowhere to go.
Oh, God, I'm so thirsty.
Someone get him a glass of water. Okay.
Oh, God, I'm so thirsty.
Here you go.
TJ's dead. He drank poison. My name's Pete. I can't see. I've been blind since birth. I know where the knife is. There's a loose board in the corridor. It lifts up. The knife's underneath it. I heard TJ put it under the board. You see, he didn't realize that I could hear him hiding the weapon. My name's Pete. And I can't see.
Come on, Pete.
Neil and that fat greaseball Benedetto score a major coup. We get a walk-in tour of the Flem
We
set.
said this was going to be the French Connection, LaRue, so let's just follow up the rest of the tips and get it over with.
You call these tips? We got one self-confessed jaywalker, a guilt-ridden hairdresser who stole a shopping cart 5 years ago. Oh, yeah. Don't forget the speed freak with the hot lead on the whereabouts of Patty Hearst. Tucker, what the hell are you eating?
Bermuda onion and liverwurst.
Yeah, well, it smells more like Bermuda onion and dead rat. No wonder you work alone. Nobody in his right mind can stand to be around you.
Stop the car.
What, over 2 hookers in a cat fight? Come on, you gotta be
One of
kidding.
them's got a straight razor, push face. Stop the car.
Drop the knife! Drop it! Drop the razor! Drop it! Drop it! Get your face and move! Oh. Doctor! Look at this! $200. I wore it twice! You're gonna pay for it, you little twerp! Yeah, I'm straight. I'm down.
How's it feel?
It's like a train run over my head.
Yeah, you eat something, maybe you'll feel a little better.
Hey, you know something, Leo? Last time I was down was 1977.
It's 1983.
Yeah, right. Right. Hey, this ain't no day at the beach, man.
No, it's not. Staying straight's no picnic either, Rico.
1983, man. I did it, didn't I? I'm clean, man. I want to thank you, bro. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo.
Introduction. Paragraph 1.1. Summary of functions and operations. The TK-4600 is a motorized prehensile tractor device capable of performing hazardous operations independent of physical contact. Independent of physical contact. I don't understand it. I just can't open up around people. Inside, I am bursting with affability, affection, and good humor. But when it comes time to show it, it just... I don't know what to do. Looks like you and I are cut from the same block of non-ferrous material, old pal. You'll never feel the warm, sensitive touch of another human being. All I want is someone to be with. Is that asking too much?
Hey, what do you know, Roland? I'm good, Mouse. How do you feel?
I'm a sick man. I got like this fist, top of my stomach, you know.
Don't fool with it. Go get it looked at.
He looked at it. He gave me orders.
Your doc?
What'd that call you for? I'm telling you, the doc ordered me. I gotta get out.
Calm down. Calm down. You said nothing.
Muzzle of tape. I got 118,000 in paper. Make me a price.
All my dough's on the street, Mo. Best I can do is 15 cents on a buck.
You're gonna give me 17 and change for 118,000? What are you, a sick man?
I love it.
All on the street, Mo. That's the best I can do.
I gotta get 60 cents. Come on.
20 cents, best I can do.
Give me 40 cents and stop being a sick individual.
Can't make it, Mo.
You know the last thing my old man told me? Don't try to squeeze the last dollar out of a situation. You make too many people mad. 20 cents. I'd rather stay sick than stay in the trouble I'm in.
25.
28.
26 cents, and that's good night, Mouse.
Come on, Mouse. When do I get the cash?
When I get the paper.
Meet you now. Hope you get a heart attack, you guinea creep.
What's your name?
Bill.
Nice name, Bill. You come here before?
No, never.
Well, Bill, you like Oriental girls.
Yes, very much. Very feminine Oriental girls. Indeed, of the three great races, the Asiatic is...
No like feet?
Like feet.
More sense in the feet. Get up now.
You Vietnamese?
Yeah. How you know?
I served in the army for 3 years there.
I'm from Tam Bin, near Da Nang.
Really? I was stationed in Da Nang.
You know a Nampo restaurant? My mother used to work in there.
Your mother worked in Annam Pearl? Was your mother Sue?
Not Sue. Mary.
Still, that's amazing. What a world. What's your name?
Colette. You wanna do front side now?
Colette. Well, Colette, some days I miss Vietnam very much.
I know, me too.
That was a country too beautiful to have a war in. You remember those big white birds that used to fly over the rice fields just before sunset?
Yes.
Do you know what kind they were?
No.
All I remember is they used to swoop and glide, the whole group. And at that moment, they were like the only sounds and movements in the world. I remember asking myself, how could a country at war be so silent? How could it still have birds? What's the matter?
Stupid. I'm homesick.
Oh, I'd like to go back and conquer that whole country for you, Colette. Beat those comic geeks back to Hanoi.